覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to WorldBreakerCoo's Reviews. I'm your host, WorldBreakerCoo, and today we're looking at the Loose Collector's Vamprilla. Actually, it's not just Loose Collector, it's also Executive Replicas and Dynamite. So, as you can see here, that is not the most gorgeous picture they've used, but it's classic. There's another picture of her, looking great. And there's the box. You can see I've had this for a long time, since I've had my Red Sonja. I just, for whatever reason, did not review her. Not that I don't love her, because I really do love this figure. This is an amazing figure, as you can see, just by looking, because you have eyes, just like I have eyes. And it is obvious why I picked this. This dagger right here. Just this dagger. I'm kidding. You guys know. It looks amazing. As you know, I've already owned, I think this is my fourth figure from Loose Collector. I'll show you those others shortly. But let's just first get into articulation and the paint. I do like there's certain blemishes, not blemishes, but like paint used here and there, like you see on the thigh right here. That looks good. He's working on a new body as well, which is nice. And by he, I mean Loose Collector. There's paint here that you can't really pick up with this light that's on her stomach and her chest. And that does not make it better. So it's kind of hard to see in this light, unfortunately. Let me try moving it. Does that help? Probably not. But there are subtle tones, especially here in the butt, that in the back I can see. The camera's just not picking up. So there is a wash on this. I like how well they paint the nails. And you know, sometimes the prototypes things don't come out perfectly like you think they would, but I feel like this one came out exactly came out for the most part exactly what I thought it would. You can take this hairpiece off and give her her alternate head, but I just like this one so much, I don't think I'll ever remove it. Props to giving her the nipples, because that is very accurate. And she's rather articulated very nicely. Was that double jointed? No, that's not double jointed, but it's still nice, you know, articulation for a single joint character. And let's see what else. No ab articulation, unfortunately. But again, once you have these figures, you kind of see why. I don't know if I really have to have that ab articulation, because then at that point, it might break up the sculpt of her nicely defined stomach. So there's that. She also comes with this cape, which is really nicely painted. Reminds me of Lady Death's, okay? And she comes with 2 open hands, 2 grabby hands, 2 clawed hands, because she's going to claw you up. Already said 2 daggers. And this bat, okay? And that's cool. You can it kind of goes on like a ring. You just put it over the finger, and look, boom, she's got a bat that she can kind of hold out like, get them, my pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, she's definitely my favorite figure this year. And look at that, you know, piece right there. That's awesome. I do wish that the boots, actually, no, they are. They're not just painted. They actually are. They do come out past the skin, so that is nice. It's almost like an illusion. Let's break her in comparison with some other figures I've had for this year. Here she is next to my girl Athena from Astrobots. She's tall. She's tall. Here she is next to a standard Marvel Legend Wolverine. Gives you some scale there. And that looks pretty good, you know, because he is a shorter guy. Let's get next to a G.I. Joe guy that I have not reviewed yet. So again, she stands taller than him, which, you know, I don't really mind, because she's a vampire and she's supposed to be pretty powerful. Let's get her next to some other Loose Collector figures. Here is Lady Death, one of my first one. Love that one. That one got me a lot of views, and thank you guys for watching that video, because that really kind of helped me gain in my subscribers as I try to edge closer to 1,000. There's Sonja. And this one came out the same time. There was 3 figures, but I had to pick and choose, unfortunately. You don't have unlimited cash, but I really like this Sonya. I really, really like this Sonya. Some people didn't like the eyes, and I get it, you know. She does look a little tired or a little sleepy sometimes, but she's still beautiful. She's gorgeous. That hair there, just in the paint, the attention to detail. Let me stop talking about that. We're talking about Vamprilla. And then my girl, Hell Witch. And if you watch my review on this one, you know why this is my girl. She has a cool feature. Take this thing off and whoop, something happens. If you have not seen that review, please go back and watch it on my channel. It's the Hell Witch review from Loose Collector. It's my highest viewed video. So yeah, enough bragging about my videos. That's just the scale, so that way you guys have some information on how big she is compared to other figures. So all in all, do I think Vamprilla is worth it? I do. I do think you'll be happy with this figure. She looks really good next to the other Loose Collector figures. I have them all on one shelf. And I'm looking forward to that wolf. He's got a wolf coming out soon. So, yeah. If I have to rate her out of 10, I'm going to give her... I'm going to give her 8.5. 8.5. Because I really like this figure. So, and I think you will too. So, until next time, peace and chicken.